Righto team, welcome to another trip. We're sat here in Lake Hankinson Hut. Josh and I have managed to draw Wapiti River period 2 for the 2024 ballot. It's actually the night before our period starts, so we just had the briefing a few hours ago and we've shot across the lake here, and within 30 seconds of turning the engine off there was a bull bugling up the river, so it's going to be wicked. I think we've timed it pretty well. What do you reckon about that bridge?
It's a bit twisty, eh? No, it's pretty good.
Well, the morning has awoken us, and yeah, we've set off up the trail from Lake Hankinson Hut. We've only been going about 5-10 minutes now, just across the first three-wire bridge, so it's a bit interesting, but hey, better than wet boots. Rightio, we're just coming up on Lake Thompson Hut now. It's taken about 2 hours, 2:10 to get here. We stopped back there for about 10 minutes. The bull stopped us, he was bugling on the other side of the lake, but didn't seem too keen when we gave him a roar, so we kept pushing on. No helicopters have passed us yet, so we're still in the lead. Bit of cloud ground, so probably delayed them a bit. Well and truly in the rugged burn now. Got about a K more along the track, and then we're going to head up the true left. Well, we've just had a stag roaring at us just across the creek here, so we're going to try to close the gap, and the wind's circling all over the show as well, which doesn't help us, but shut up, so we're going to head back to the back, so carry on. So at this point we leave the Georgetown route and we'll head up the true left to the rugged burn, up towards the tops. Just going to fill the old bottle and camelback up now. Bit of fresh water to take up, and yeah. The first animal seen over there, 8-pointer, Josh said, so I think he's going to have a crack at it. No, I'm only kidding. Gonna go get the phone scope now and get a bit of footage of them.
The shooter here. Fucking brown. Presenting a shot.
And 1,007 meters, eh?
Should push one out. Magic tent. Just fucking beat.
What we found an epic spot to put the tent. We tarn here, good view down the valley. By the time we set our beds up and everything, it'll be coming on prime time, so we'll just duck over this wee knob behind us here and we can glass the whole head basin. First bulls spotted for the night, or first bull, a few cows just up there. No luck looking into the head basin tonight. Saw a few animals, but nothing decent. We've awoken to a crack of morning on day 2. It's just getting light enough to glass now, so I'm going to put the binocs to work and have a bit of a feed. See if we can't spot something. Well, another half hour sitting there and the clouds just keep getting worse and worse, so I'm going to head back to camp and pack up the tent, and the tent's all packed up. Clouds still here, so it's 11:30 now. I'm going to start moseying along up the hill. Bull bugling down there. Wow, been going for about 40 minutes, basically straight uphill. We've just smashed the bulk of it out, done about 500 metres elevation gain in the last hour, so we've been pushing. I'm going to stop here, have my feed and do some glassing. We've just came across the main ridge separating us from Rum Gully, trying to find possible drop-in spots. I just dropped down to there, around that corner, but it's just vertical drop, maybe 10 metres, so doesn't look like we'll be getting down that way. Hopefully we can find another spot along the ridge to drop down. We had a pretty neat encounter with that spiker. We were expecting him to come right up the hill to us, but he stopped a bit short, we think, and cut our scent and buggered off. But anyway, last hour of light now and can't see 20 metres, so we've chucked the tent up and had a bit of a feed, so yeah, we'll probably catch you guys in the morning.
down the valley floor.
Yeah. We've been glassing Rum Gully for the last 4 hours now, all through these flats and down there. Head basin when the clay clears it. Yeah, nothing, even picked it apart with the spotting scope, looking for antlers, ears, anything that resembled a deer, but yeah, pretty disappointing really. One bull's still bugling down the valley there. Josh is headed back to the tent to do a bit of study for uni. Yeah, I'm just sitting out at the clag and trying to spot something. She's quiet in the hills.
Can't see anything. That's what I want to see.
We briefly laid eyes on the bull. He's bugling down there and he's way out in the open in the clearing, but trying to get the spotter out, and she's clagged in right up again, so can't see bugger all. Well, we haven't mucked that country. Clouds are cleared. There's 2 bulls on the clearing down there. One just there, and the other in the lighter spot just there. Going off. Well, we awoke at the crack of dawn this morning, initially to be greeted by clear skies and stars and the moon, but now as it's just getting light enough to glass, that's basically all we can see. She's clagged in again. Youngish bull we've been watching is over on that face over there, and he's holding 6 cows, which doesn't really bode well for us. Looking for the more dominant bull, but anyway. Well, 4 bulls spotted this morning, but nothing of interest sadly. One bull, real young bull up here with a lot of good potential, but yeah, no, he's not there yet. He looks like he could be 12, maybe a big 10 already, and his pedicles are about, that high off his skull, so he's going to be wicked. Tent's all packed up. Spotted one more bull down in the far clearing, just having our last glass, and yeah, he wasn't a massive animal, so just let him be. I did a wee recon mish down there, so it looks doable, which is good. So hopefully make it down to the valley floor in one piece and set up a camp. Goal destination for tonight. Come around this side. job. Good fun?
Yeah. Glad to see some big trees now.
Yeah. Managed to drop off the tops. We come from down there somewhere through the bush and down onto the bottom of Rum Gully. Still all there. It's pretty cool. It's awesome country, sort of what's around me now. Just real open and heaps of deer signs. So one boy roaring up there. Just finding a campsite now. Chuck the tent up and check it out. Stag or Bulls bugle just down the river now, so off we go. I've got about half an hour left of flight, so we'll charge in and see what happens. Oh well, we'll go there for a second, but he shut up shop once again. We'll head back to camp now and finally have a feed. Rightio, morning of day 5. It's been bugling all around us all night. It's not raining yet, which is good. We're going to sneak down to the main Rum Gully flat clearing and have a look, see what's poking its nose out of the bush. There's 2 bulls going nuts down there now, so we'll go see if we can't catch them out. Porridge on the go, another cup of tea, just packing up now, and the rain started to come, came a bit early, contradictory to what the old mate over here said. He reckoned 12 o'clock, but...
Mate, this isn't rain, alright? Mother Nature at her finest. I'm just on the hoof this morning, heading down river, new area. It's going to be wicked. Bulls are bugling, chasing one this morning. Keep on pushing through. Seeing these bulls one by one, assessing them all on their merits. Rain coming tonight, need to bunker down.
Rain's already here, mate.
No, proper rain.
Well, we've just popped out onto the main clearing in Rum Gully and we've spotted a few cows up in there. Or 2 cows and a yearling, got the spotter on it, but no bull to be seen, unfortunately. Made it down to the confluence of Rum Gully and the main Wapiti River. Just gonna have a drink now and keep moseying on up towards Lake Sutherland. couldn't see a suitable campsite around the southern end of Lake Sutherland, so we've pushed on. Hopefully get to Massacre Creek and set up a camp somewhere down there. Massacre Gully comes down here, and you hear the Wapiti River up there. Josh reckons he's found a nice campsite in there, so we'll go check it out. It's raining, we're wet and hungry and cold. Oh, I got puffer pants. Josh is cold. We're at the bottom of Massacre Creek, or Massacre Gully here. Gives us a good head start when this weather pushes through, hopefully tomorrow sometime. Yesterday afternoon and evening was a bit of a write-off. Just kept raining and raining all the way through into the night, so we've awoken to alright sort of a day today. A bit overcast, but at least it's not raining and it's not supposed to for the next few days. Yeah, so plan for today, smash a bit of breakfast, pack the camp up, get in our wet gear and head up Massacre. I've been glassing for about 5 minutes. Josh is down there, putting his clothes out to dry, and spotted a real young bull way up there. Nothing seen for the final glass of the evening, so just that one bull was spotted up Massacre Gully today. A wee bit disappointing, but anyway, we'll jump in the tent now. Hopefully this rain clears by the morning and we'll be back at it again. Just getting light enough to glass now on the morning of day 7. So yeah, she was a freezing night last night, so hopefully the sun pops through this morning and warms everything up. But hey, at least it's not raining. Well, I popped over the side of the hill and spotted there's a bull bugling down there. Spotted a young bull on the lake edge over there. I think he was about 8 points, just feeding along the lake. It's 4 o'clock now and I just poked my nose off the side of the hill and spotted a nice bull in the scrub here, just in a real small clearing. So I got the spotter out, and sure enough he was bedded there. All I could see was his back, and then he got up. He had a bit of antler on him, but yeah, I'm not convinced that he's a shooter. He's definitely got antler. How much is and how old is the question? I don't know, it's big enough. Lake Sutherland's been a hive of activity tonight. There's 3 bulls going nuts down there. One out on that shingle side and another on this side here, bugling at each other, just going nuts. Not a lot of action so far this morning, just seen the same old couple bulls and cows over on the opposite face, and then saw the other boys that we're sharing the block with down on the edge of Lake Sutherland there. Few bulls still bugling down there, so we'll hopefully get onto them tonight. But yeah, clouds just rolled in now, so got to put a bit of a feed on. And camp's all packed up now. It's just gone midday. We're going to shoulder the packs and start heading down there. It's a whole lot easier coming down through here than up there, obviously. But we're not out of the woodwork yet. We've still got to get down this creek, which is quite steep, so we'll jump on the other side and try to get down it. On the hoof again, going to shoot up this ridge just here, get a bit of height away from the river, let out a few roars, see what's happening. We've just popped out onto a slope overlooking Lake Sutherland in the flats, and there's a few bulls going all right down there, so we're just going to sit and wait and see if anything shows itself. Back at camp now, nothing ended up showing itself on the clearings unfortunately, which is a bit of a bugger. But plan for tomorrow, get up bright and early and go for a wander up the top of Wapiti River there and see what we can't stumble across. I believe the boys have vacated the top end of the block and have headed down to Lake Thompson for a pickup tomorrow, so they should be out of there, and yeah, give it a whirl. Well, we first heard that bull bugle at 7 o'clock this morning. We're down on the shores of Lake Sutherland there, and he was way up here. It's now 11 o'clock, so 4 hours later we finally caught up with him. He was a real nice bull, but yeah, probably a couple years too young. We chased him all the way up this ridge, and he basically got into the bluffs here, which he couldn't go any further. He had a few cows with him, that's why he didn't really want to come into us. And we managed to get up on a rock and get a real good look at him. And yeah, just epic, man. Literally 5 minutes after leaving the spot where we saw that good bull up the top there, I let out a roar down the shingle, and another alright sort of bull come out, and he sort of crossed underneath us following the cow. Plus there's another probably 3 bulls going nuts down the valley. So we're going to quickly shoot down into the bush here. The big camera's just gone flat, which is a bit of a bugger, but we'll shoot into the bush and see if we can't roar him in. Well, it looks like that bull we've been chasing has given us a slip. We chased him all the way down to the main Wapiti river, and we've actually crossed the river to the other side. Still a bull bugling up on the other face, but we think that's a different one. It's about 12:30 now, and we haven't had, we had a muesli bar for breakfast, so getting a bit peckish. Pull pin and head back down to camp, and tomorrow's our last day. Well, today's really our last day hunting. We've got to get out tomorrow, so pack up camp and start heading on out, which is a bit of a shame, but we had a bit of action on our last real full day's hunting, and yeah, it's been wicked. So we're back to camp now and catch up with you there. Nice.
Long jump about.
Well, it's 1:30 now, back at camp. Time for a quick feed and then shoulder the packs, start heading out. Camp's all packed up now, the bottom of Massacre Gully. I'm going to punch back to Lake Thompson Hut, hopefully get there before dark, and if we make good time we'll head all the way to Hankinson, but we've only got about 4 hours or 5 hours of light left, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. Just in the Rum Gully confluence now, about an hour 10 from the bottom of Massacre there, so not bad going so far. Thompson Hut took us about 3 hours and 10 from the top of Lake Sutherland, so not bad going. Run us through just what's happened there, Josh.
On the way through we saw that the good bastards in period 1 had left a few boxes of beers and some Stone's green ginger for everyone, and we're looking forward. Had the taste of those in our mouth all the way. Bowled in, there's nothing but a very clean hut. Looks like we're back on the hoof, another couple of hours, maybe more, to Hankinson, where we've got a little stash for ourselves. So
Hopefully they're still there.
yeah, I hope they're still there. Can't blame them.
Nah, I'm not complaining. We would have probably tanked them if we were staying here, so
Yeah, would have done the same thing, but
yeah. Anyway,
good on them.
back on the hoof.
Yeah.
Rightio, end of the trip. Cheers, fella.
Cheers.
It's been good. Just under 2 hours down from Thompson Hut to Lake Hankinson Hut here, so that makes it around 5.5 hours from the head of Lake Sutherland down to Hankinson Hut, which I think is bloody good going. So yeah, we're going to kick back, have a few pots, and yeah, something to eat and boat out in the morning. So cheers for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bloody good.